Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
Anyway, so how many atoms? I don't know. This is completely a wild, uneducated guess, and I would say probably 1,000.
How many?
1,000. Yeah, 1,000.
Yeah, no. I'd like to say good guess, but you're nowhere near. No, if I tell you there are 7 billion atoms. I don't know if there's a word for billion, but 7 billion atoms make us what we are, and nobody knows why each of those atoms has this urgent desire to be you and to be me, because they are mindless particles without a thought, an idea, or a notion between them. They're simply atoms. They're the tiniest is not even the word, is it? Particles, but they sustain our life. They're constantly, looking after the systems that create us, that keep everything going, that keep us humming, really. And what they do, they let us enjoy. How can I put this? They let us enjoy this agreeable condition that we call life.
Right.
Our atoms are us, and they want us to be me and you. And this wonderful thing we call life, which we do take for granted, I guess we have to. We can't constantly think about why are we alive, what is it all about? But we are the most incredible beings, composed of all of these things. And just to go back to what we talked about, everything that makes us, except that living cell, you can go and buy in a shop, or you can scoop it up in a handful of dirt, which is just remarkable. It's just incredible that we come from the earth, we are of the earth, this great planet, and we just got the spark of life, which goes into other subjects, of course. Where does that spark come from? But we don't really do discussions of like that.
Yeah.
But it's enough to say that this life is a very agreeable condition, and a very rare and supremely wondrous condition that we do call life.
Yeah. Now,
there's,
yes.
There's. Go on. No, after you.
All right. Yeah. I was just thinking about when you talk about the cell being the only thing that's stopping humans from actually building another human being or making a human being, and I'm thinking, surely it can't be, can it? Because every other thing is a byproduct, isn't it? It's not. You can't. No human being could actually build a kidney or
no,
the heart, or the heart, for instance. I mean, they could be that artificial hearts, but the real hearts with all the components, no human being can build that.
Yeah.
And what about the muscles? No, you can't build that, surely. So everything else, that you get, or the components that you put together to then make this human being lacking a cell, I think they're all byproducts. They're not original, are they? Yeah, that's just what I just thought about. Yeah, I'll let you carry on. Sorry.
No, I think that's a good way to put it. But I think what we're saying is what that teacher said originally, and what the Royal Society of Chemistry recognised, is that all of the organs in our body, all of the parts, they are made of, they're composed of chemical elements.
Right.
They know exactly what the brain is made of. I mean,
right.
To think about the brain, the fact that we can even think, to say we think about the brain, is the most remarkable thing. It is like mainly water, but of course we don't understand how on earth this material that looks a bit like soft butter, a grey in colour, actually has the ability, as we've said before on here, to think, to remember, to appreciate, to love, to all sorts of brilliant things which we just never think about. And it's the same when you think of the heart. Our hearts beat. We play sports, we run, we watch sports on football, we see boxers, all sorts of things, and all the time that heart keeps on pumping the blood that keeps being remade every second around this incredible shell. Is it a shell? This incredible body that we sort of inhabit. We inhabit the body, don't we? The body is a temple, and the whole thing is really beyond adequate description in terms of its brilliance. And that's what I think I've said before. Life, I know not everybody has a great life, we know that, but life as an entity, if you like, on this planet is a very rare gift. I mean, it's often said that for you to be there today and for me to be...
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.